Good morning, everyone. I'm McKenna Nobles, and thanks for joining me for your morning headlines. Let's go ahead and get into things. We are starting. I'm so sorry. There we go. We are starting in Dothan, where a fire scare at Patricia Lanes happened around 1:30 p.m., and it led to a brief evacuation of the bowling alley. Initial reports indicated smoke and flames were visible from a heating unit, prompting a response from local firefighters. Patrons were moved to the parking lot as a precaution while crews investigated the source of this issue. And there it is right there in the picture of people being evacuated, and authorities luckily have not reported any injuries. Going over to Kinston, where the South Alabama Speedway is asking for help after a break-in that resulted in the theft of the track's pace car and other valuable items. Now, this crime occurred between Monday night and early Wednesday morning. The thieves also stole radios, headsets, and the storage box for the track's security cameras, leaving officials without any record footage of the break-in. Now, Speedway officials are asking the community to keep an eye out for the stolen pace car or any racing equipment being sold on online marketplaces. Now, if you do have any information on the missing car or any of the other stolen items, make sure you contact law enforcement immediately. In state news, a proposed bill aimed at banning cell phone use in classrooms is generating buzz ahead of the 2025 Alabama legislative session. Now, Representative Patrick Sellers, who introduced the measure, says it addresses growing concerns from educators about classroom distractions. Now, this bill would prohibit cell phone use in classrooms from kindergarten through 12th grade. Now, there are exceptions for medical purposes. Now, if this is passed, the legislation would take effect in the 2025-26 school year. The Alabama State Board of Education would be responsible for developing and implementing the policy in schools statewide. Now, we have some road work I want to tell you about this morning. The 1500 block of Shiloh Street will be closed for sewer line repairs. Crews are on site, and the road is expected to remain closed for approximately 8 hours. And drivers, of course, are encouraged to slow down and kind of just be aware of your surroundings. Now, before we go, I'm going to go over the weather for what we kind of can expect today. We're going to have a high of 62, so things are getting a little bit warmer, and in a low back in the 30s again, with a 6% chance of rain during the daytime, and evening that chance drops to about 4%. We're going to have wind speeds of about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and it's going to be a pretty sunny day today. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'll see you back here at 4 with today's video story and today's top stories.